In this video, we are going to talk about what is self-concept. Self meaning I. How do I think of myself? That's a self-concept. Because how other people see us is different. A lot of people will describe us as maybe being kind, or maybe not so being kind, or maybe very confident, and so on. But in this video, we are going to discuss how do we view ourselves. Since we cannot be outside of ourselves, we can only be on the inside. So from the inside, how do we view ourselves? What is our self-concept of ourselves? Now, since this is the case that it's only a concept because we can't be on the outside and look back at ourselves, so we are viewing ourselves from the inside and forming a belief, identity, opinion of ourselves. And it could be context based. Like in some context, we could be very kind. In other context, we are not so kind. Or in some context, we are very confident. And in a different context or location or place, we might not be so confident. So the whole idea of looking at ourselves like this, since it is a concept, an idea that we have formed, how we think we are or who we think we are and how do we see ourselves. And the best thing is, because it's a concept, which means we can change it. We can change the way we look at ourselves. Because when we begin to change the way we look at ourselves, we begin to behave differently. We begin to feel differently. And people begin to see us differently. So, self-concept. And in the next few videos, I'm going to show you how to change your self-concept about yourself with NLP coaching, and we're going to be using a lot of hypnosis as well. So I will be coaching you hypnotically. It's like, let me give you an example. Like some people may think that I am not good enough. So that would be their concept of themselves. But this is just a very big generalization. Now to break it down, we need to create a context. In which context I feel that I am not good enough, because I'm sure there are some contexts people feel that they are good enough to do the job. Let's say, for example, when it comes to making a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or something like that, they do think they are good enough to do that, because we are only talking about here being good enough. Another thing, guys, talking about enough, life perfectionism doesn't exist, and there's a reason for it. Because the perfectionism doesn't exist, the reason is we learn through repetition whatever we have learned. So when we begin, it's like learning to drive a car. We are not very good at it, and then a day comes, we can drive, and then we keep on improving on that. I mean, we can improve and we can continue improving, but we will never be perfect. And why even try to be perfect? Because it's too much of a burden on yourself. Let's just be good enough. So if we have a concept of ourselves as good enough, that's all we really need. And we can work on this context by context. For every week, we'll be working on a different context. What this means is feeling good enough in social situation, or feeling good enough in family matters, or feeling good enough in a workplace, or feeling good enough just by yourself, or feeling good enough with the things which are most important to you. So as always, guys, I like to hypnotize you all to integrate what we have said so far. So hypnosis just means bringing your attention from the many thinking patterns just down to one. So bringing all your attention from the many thoughts might be flying around in your mind, bring it down to one, which is focus on my voice. And as you are focusing on my voice, you are looking at me. And as you are looking at me, I like you to relax. But before you relax, I want you to close your eyes. And notice when you close your eyes, your breathing will begin to change. And when you notice your breathing changing, now allow yourself to relax even more. Now I don't know how you will now that you are relaxing. Maybe your breathing is deeper, or the sensations in your body, they are just beginning to relax or even let go. And when you discover that you are relaxing, continue relaxing, relaxing, and relaxing. And as you continue relaxing, I want you to, that's right, remember, recall what I've been saying about concept, or just make a big picture of whatever concept looks like to you, so it begins to grow on you. I mean, a positive concept of yourself. Maybe a big smile, a nice posture. That's right. However you do it is the right way for you. So see yourself full of positivity, confidence, and make a picture of that. And let that picture integrate with whatever background might be there. Now that can continue happening and you can continue relaxing. That's right. So relax deeper and deeper and deeper. And when you know it's integrated, just bring yourself back and take a deep breath and shake your body and relax. So guys, if you want to work with me, you can get in touch with me, or you can go to my website. And there is a lot of material there which is free, and there are courses that you can buy. If you want to become a NLP coach, get in touch with me. If you want to become a hypnotherapist, get in touch with me. Or if you just want to learn NLP and hypnosis for yourself, get in touch with me. So see you guys on the next video. Bye.